And what is going on YouTube? Just another game channel, bring you just another video. So guys, I put out a 40-minute video on what pulse rifle to upgrade. Now I had a selection of about 8 or 9 from my secondary slot and my primary, and I ended up going with this battle scar. Now I've not used it much, I know it's full auto, but after comparing it to all the Iron Banner ones, I mean I really wanted to upgrade Time Worn Spire, but if you look at the stats, look at Battle Scar compared to Time Worn Spire, man. Seriously, Battle Scar full auto. It's definitely a short to medium range pulse rifle, just like the Time Worn Spire, but the stats, man, Shadow it 450 a minute, so it's a slower fire rate. So if the Time Worn Spire is going to do more damage outright faster, it's going to drop them. But just the stats and the range and things. And then I'd look at that against Eternal Slumber, one of the Dead Orbit weapons. I compared Eternal Slumber to the 3 Graves, which is another Dead Orbit, and it carried on and carried on. And then I'm looking at the Machina Del 4 against the Battle Scar. Now this is a slower rate of fire, 340 to 450, but with a lot of range. It's a nice weapon to use, that, guys. It's just I've not used many of X weapons, and I'm a bit gutted about that. Now I brought along the Dead Orbit sidearm, and I added the I've not got the thing on it, but I added the Dead Orbit, whatchamacallit, just because it looks cool. Well, that one might not look cool. It looks alright, but I might try it out, see what's what. I finally finished the Catalyst on the Graviton Lance. Oh, it took some doing. So I've got increased acquisition, aim acquisition, and better and a lot more range. So I'm bringing along the MIDI tool and the MIDI tool, because I thought, let's use, if we get a chance, we'll use these in conjunction with one another. And I brought along the Kabuka, so I want to get this bad boy upgraded. Why is that not upgraded? It must be a new one. But I want that as high as the others, basically. So yeah, we'll go with Arc for now. I upgraded the sniper. The Achilles sniper is now 385. I've got multiple. I've got 2 Darcy. I've got two Darcy at 385. This Borealis at 385. The Prospector at 385. Sins of the Past at 385. Colony at 385. It's the Sleeper Stimulant I'm struggling with. So I've got the Heroic Strikes to do to give me a chance to get some nice juicy thingamajigs, and then obviously I've got 2 more characters. So let's hit it. What we've got? Let's have a look. So Arc Singe, Iron, enemies have more health and do not stagger, and Grenadier, grenade abilities do more damage and recharge much faster. That's good. So I might go with my Braytech armor, guys. Well, the problem, I know they're sorting out I know they're going to sort out the shaders, so it's not a 1x shader anymore. Like, you can use it up, but it don't cost you anything. But you have to buy it from somewhere else. I don't know. Summit. They're doing Summit. Because like, if I went for Braytech, look, yeah. So I'm 384. I managed to get a 385 helmet there, 379 there. Braytech got that to 385. The boots, however, 381. It's going to drop that a little. Yeah. I'm keeping the Stilla Incognito mark because it looks cool as fuck. Well, I've still got to do that. I've still got to do that video for you guys. Don't have the Braytech, you know, think of that. But if I want to put on, say, the Dune Marchers, I can't have them looking like that. And if these are the Mad Monk, if this is the Mad Monk, I've got no more of that left. So I can't change that back, which is a real shame. Because I like moving quick, and I don't like wearing silly little things like that when the gear looks so good. I'm good. So the only thing I could really wear of any use would be possibly the skull. What does this do exactly? Kills with arc. Oh, let me change over to the arc shit. I spent 15 grand on one of my ship's shaders, man. I bought 2 of them. I won one and then bought the other. But I think we're going to go Braytech helmet, and I think we're going to go these, because basically these gear more punch power, And on top of that, when you're surrounded, your super does more damage, so we'll see. I've got to admit, I've not used the Iron Banner stuff much since. So YouTube, what we've got Nocris. I don't mind Nocris, it'll do. What we've got arc damage, so I'll keep the arc sniper on. Ooh, what about this? This pulse rifle's not going to do much good. I've got a 385 cold pallet. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Bro, what the hell was that? Are you playing as full? I'm going full soccer. I'm going to play in soccer. So they're a lot tougher. We've got arc singe and grenade damage. I like this level, I do. So now I've upgraded this battle scar to 385, and I've given it. I mean, it's going to do some work with that. It's going to do some work for water close in, yeah. I put a 40-minute video out, hoping that people would watch the YouTube video and then like vote on which one I should upgrade. But man, I've been waiting for 4 hours, and that video took a long time to put up. So. Hey, can I give us some? Hey, oh, give us some of these. Oh, come on. A little bit of void singe. Oh, come on, it's singe. Like, see, on Destiny 1 it was void burn and arc burn, where this is singe, so a lot different. So this sniper, I need to.
That name sounds familiar.
For this to do some work for Nocris, I'm going to have to aim in on him now. That's fine, but I might be better off with something like, I don't know, Sleeper Stimulant or the Ward If, or even the Prospector, man. I've not used the Prospector yet. That shit would be awesome. Getting the Prospector rocking on Nocris, getting them on fire. So the Dead Orbit Scout Rifle, the full auto, is pretty damn nice as well. That's it. Alright guys, let me get some snipes on these bad boys. Can you cover me with a big old tough old fellas? No.
These
keep the little guys off me, guys. I'm going to snipe the big dudes.
He must be the source of the energy spike.
Oh, I missed. No, I didn't. There, big dude at the top. Big dude at the top. Oh, guys. No, you got to. You know what? You got to stop them hitting me. You got to stop them shooting me. There we go. Is that right? 11,000. I don't know when the box breathing. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Come on, he's a little dude. Come on, take him out. Yeah, so the box breathing is when it's good to go. Ooh. Yeah, 6,000 on a headshot. With box breathing, it is about 11,000. Oh, there we go, baby. Guys, look, there you go. Keep your shots off with the big boys. Let me take them out with a sniper. Sniper does the work, huh? You sure we're good work, huh? You sure good. I was hoping for 375 drops, man. But, and then get them boost to 375 and boom. It's not happening. It's going to be next week.
The hive's corruption is changing the physical properties of the surrounding rock.
I don't know what they're doing when it comes to
Rapid
raids.
organic
Not
growth
fair,
is
some of
occurring.
them do, but
It's a spawning
no one
ground.
plays, so I don't know what to do anymore. I'm getting invites to all sorts of clans because they know my shit, man. They know my crucible skill, they know my raid skill, they know my everything. So I'm getting these invites and I'm turning down to try and pick up my clan. There's only like 3 of them participate. I don't know what to do.
I've been reading more about
Or is
Noctis.
that? I think
He's a necromancer. Something
I don't
extremely
think the
rare for
sniper's
the
the way
hive.
to go, but
He can
I don't
actually
have a
reanimate
choice.
dead hive. You're going to have to take them all out.
It's gonna have to be
Permanently.
cold on to go. Oh, that does some work, yeah, when you stuff together. You know what, I'm gonna drop that down there for you, buddy. Oh, no, force rock into that area. So the sniper's gonna suck. Let me have a look. Can I get something else out there? Get the sniper, get the prospector out there and get something. What we got? I suppose that could work. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Okay, let's try a prospector for a laugh and a hoot. But I don't know, I like the full auto. I wish you could full auto and then You hit a target and then let go, and then they explode. That would be powerful. Where my thing would have been really useful. Flourish lance. I can't, no, not flourish lance. I'm getting confused with different names. What's it called? Graviton lance, graviton lance, graviton forfeit, flourish lance. I've got all catalysts for all these shit, so that the flourish lance is pretty good. You know, you get your 4 crit shots, and then your 5th shot is a proc shot, and there's a big explosion. And you get your catalyst unlocked, so boom, every shot, every kill is a dragonfly kill. Plus you still get your big 5th explosion. That's pretty damn cool. That's right. Nobody asked me to do that. The only problem, this is a fast rate of fire. Full auto scout pulse rifle, but it's got nothing special about it. It's a solid workhorse gun, guys. I gave it an Iron Banner skin just because it felt like it deserved it. It's like one of those guns that's just solid. It's got no armor piercing, no IV, you know, it's none of that shit. Don't go too fast. Ooh. Shield ready. I like this team I'm playing with. I know what to do. I'm back from the lot now. Come on, baby. Come on, attack. Come on. Hey, what? My melee's just really low. It's weird. Ooh. Shoot that. Come on. Oh, what am I going to click with? Dude, I'm behind a rock. Dude, I am behind a rock. How did I get clipped by that? Behind a mountain, yo! I'm like Mountain Joe. Get it? I'm behind a Mountain Joe. My name is Mountain Joe. You know it. And the new games you want me to play, guys. Our game giveaways coming out soon, guys. Not many people's entered. So I guess the 4 or 5 people that entered, I'm going to look for them this week and pick the winner. And whoever wins, I'm sorry for the losers, guys, it's got to be random, there's no other way. Whoever wrote down the best power and gave it the best name of a taken guardian who still fights. So for those just to reiterate, those that entered the place of business to win a game. Basically what I had to do is a guardian got taken. Got kidnapped, got captured, rather, then got taken. On top of that, when he got taken, he could feel it all. He could feel his world, the universe destroying around him. But his willpower and his link to the light was so strong that, in actual fact, he kept his sanity. But what he came away with was, because his power to his link to the light was so strong, he came away with new darkness powers. Yet he was going to use them for good, because that's how awesome it was. And the idea was, you describe the power and then you name it. Okay, my power is called Eye of the Storm. You know, I thought this team I playing with were pretty good, but normally this shit's over by now, so I don't know what's going wrong. This shit should have been over a while ago. There we go. Hey, hold on. You like that, don't you? Oh shit, baby. Oh, that's quick. So the first guy that entered, now, he didn't quite do it right. He didn't, I don't think he understood what I was asking. But he wrote like a piece of poetry almost, so eloquently that I'm including him in the competition. Okay, and then there's me, and then there's two other guys. So I'm gonna look closely. I'm gonna see. So if anyone hears about that competition in this video, you get to enter it. In fact, I'm going to do one more short video about it, just to explain it again. A very short video, 2-minute video about it. And don't worry, guys who entered first, that doesn't diminish you from, you know, I'm just going to make sure that everyone gets an equal chance. You guys who went and watched it, because one guy asked, how do I enter to get free Destiny game? So straight away, he's not a subscriber, is he? He just wanted me to tell him, and I refused to tell him. I didn't say that, I said, it tells you in the video. Because the point is, you watch the video, it helps me. Well, not really, because I don't get paid, but it helps me, I guess, as opposed to people watching my videos. But yeah, it helps me, and the thing about that is, like, the fact that he just asked and he wanted to know, and he wasn't bothered about, like, he just wanted a free game, and I don't like that. Because I don't, this is coming out of my money. This is what I'm paying for, guys. I mean, I'm an exceptionally generous person. I know people probably won't believe me, but if I say I'd won $1 billion, I'd probably give 900 million of that away. In fact, I'd feel guilty keeping 100 million. That's how generous I am as an individual. Like, it's insane, I know. I don't need that much money. Who needs that much money? I mean, okay, the only way I'd keep that money is I'd want to colonise Mars, or put a base on the moon, or start to develop fast sunlight travel, or better chemical rockets, fusion engines, stable fishing engines would be a good point, or fusion engines would be better. But ultimately, the only reason I keep the money would be to get into space, because this planet's dying, and those big corporations who think they're big and tough and they know it all, you don't know shit about business. I don't have a degree in business, but I'm telling these corporations now, if you want to make hundreds of trillions of dollars, get yourself into space, invest in space travel, in mining, get people into space. There are asteroids the size of Manhattan, made out of fucking diamonds out there. Oh my god, guys, you don't know what you're missing. There's shit out there you've never even seen somewhere. You bring that shit back to Earth and you're laughing. Not only is it worth the money, but you could innovate a whole new era of technology for space travel, for new technologies. The materials that you didn't know existed, boom, they exist so it's insane. It's insane, bro. But yeah, that's what I say to corporations, So the only reason I would actually keep money is to further mankind's agenda in space. I might even give like that $1 billion. It's probably nothing to the deep state if they brought me in on the the UFOs that have been captured over the years, the reverse engineering. And people see the government's done a great job. Like first off, when the Roswell incident, they reported it. Like that's what they were supposed to do. No one had never thought an alien could land. So they reported it. Oh, like shit, an alien ship's crashed. So they reported it, didn't think of it until they realised, holy fuck, an alien craft has just crash landed on our planet. We need to cover this up. We need the technology. Like people realised straight away that we need the technology. So yeah, things went a bit different after that. But yes, suffice it to say, I don't know what to do about all these things that are killing me. Is someone left, or no? They're just not killing these guys. Yeah, and guys, and then all the nukes that were set up during World War II, the Foo Fighters. You know what Foo Fighters are? No one does. Well, pretty much people now think they were alien craft. The Germans thought they were our craft, advanced spacecraft. watching flying. They were little orbs of light flying around the world, flying around the bombers, and then zooming off into space. Russians thought Germans had it. Germans thought England had it. England thought Russians had it. No, it were alien. And then when civilization finally cracks nuclear technology and starts setting off thousands of nukes on their own planet, it's like a beacon, guys. It's like a beacon in space. All that energy. It's not natural. Species out there have come to investigate, and they found us. So yeah, I'd love to go work for all the reverse engineer craft that we found. I mean. And a lot of people won't believe, but that's because they've done a great job of interweaving the truth in between lies. But if you look closely, man, you know, like dozens of scientists gone missing that worked on these projects, and like people that were supposed to take over Space Command, like 3-star generals, had been promoted to take over like NORAD Space Command, and then suddenly committing suicide just out of the blue. Gets a promotion, commit suicide. Yeah, okay. Because the people that are running the deep state don't want normal military interfering with this entire set of reverse engineered technology with them. I mean, I don't understand why they're keeping it secret. I mean, it doesn't give them that much power, does it? I mean, when you want to launch this shit and take out your enemies, I mean, have they got it for a different purpose? Are they saving it for... Do they think there's a possible invasion going to happen? I don't know. Most advanced civilizations probably won't invade because, well, they're so advanced they don't need to. It'd be ridiculous. But maybe a different species doesn't have the same idea of morality as we do. Maybe they don't know what morality is. Maybe they view us as we view cattle. You know, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It is crazy. But yeah, if you don't believe shit's out there, 100,000 light years in diameter of our galaxy, with about 300 billion stars, most of which have got planets. That's just our galaxy. Trillions of planets in our galaxy alone. And people think we're alone in the universe. 8.5 billion species on Earth, and you think we're alone. And we don't know what's under oceans. And the species that currently exist, less than 1% of all species existed on Earth, because there's been massive extinction level events all the way throughout history. The asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs, just one of them. Yellowstone volcano, Yellow Park, or whatever, National Yellow Park in America, whatever. That super volcano's gone off a few times. We have an ice age about every 10,000 years, or every 20,000 years, because the sun goes through unusual cool spots, and it cools down. Only like a few degrees, but when an entire sun cools down a few degrees, that is a big temperature hit on Earth. Full ecosystems die out, crops die out, people freeze to death. So yeah, but I'm just sat here every night waiting for first contact. It's probably already happened, according to the things I've watched and seen. It has happened, but I mean, there's all sorts of the most official things I've seen. Where we're talking about people that have come forward and worked on these projects. We're talking heads of CIA, we're talking ex-Navy SEALs, ex-US Rangers, Delta Force, CIA, NSA, alt lead scientists and engineers have come forward. 400 people came forward and told, when this documentary was made, were told about their experiences. Yes, they found crashed alien craft with the bodies inside. They've reverse engineered what they call 0-point energy. They've reversed anti-gravity technology. As far as we're aware, they've actually reverse engineered, well, the equivalent of warp drive. I don't know if it is actually warp drive. I don't know what it is. I don't know what type of propulsion it is. But apparently we've got a fleet of starships patrolling our outer solar system, on the watch for other civilizations. Apparently we've made contact with 2 or 3 different civilizations. And guess what, guys? The reason our space program seems to have gone downhill over the last 40, 50, 60 years is because the species we've met don't want us in space. They don't want us to develop space technology. They think we're too primitive and we're too aggressive. Now that is amazing, and I absolutely agree with it. Like all those stories you see of like alien invasions and humans fighting back. But we're the aggressors, guys. We're the aggressors, according to these documentaries. The reason we're not allowed out that far into space is the alien fleets that are out there won't let us. Every time we've tried to weaponize space, someone from another species has disabled and disarmed any attempts to do so, which I think is personally a good thing. And it sounds like nonsense, but if you've read and watched the stuff I have, I'm not talking on the fringe stuff. I'm not talking fringe websites and pseudoscience. I'm talking people that run documentaries and made films about this that got gag orders for 10 years by federal law. It was not allowed to be released. People that out of the 400 that came forward, only 20 came forward publicly. On the record, they were all on the record, but only 20 would give the name and face, because they were scared for the family and the lives of the family. And when this interview was very first aired, you could see the panel of like, we're talking 4-star generals, we're talking ex-Navy SEALs, we're talking people that know what the fuck they're doing and how to kill if they have to, and how to look after themselves. And these people were like visually frightened. Like, this was not a nice place for these guys to be, and I really feel for them. You know, but it's easier for humans just to go, oh no, they don't exist. There's no, because it means that they don't have to worry about it. You don't have to. You can go on buying your Starbucks and your chai lattes and writing your screenplay and playing your PlayStation, oddly enough, you know, which I'm doing. But the reason my mind is so okay, like I'm unusual. Yeah, good joke. I'll get it out of your system. But I'm unusual. Like, my mind is unusual. I am. You know why they talk about there's an exception to every rule. Like, you know, there's always an exception to the rule, basically. Yeah. Like, I'm that exception to that rule, but I'm that exception to every rule. Like, I can't find another human being even similar to me in any way possible, shape or form. It's very difficult.
Hey, Failsafe, you're all cozy in your data.
It's exhausting and it's lonely, and it's hard to explain what I mean.
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that variant.
It's so difficult to explain.
Okay.
I have a very unusual thought process, and while people are kind of, well, you know, I'm playing Destiny right now, but while I'm playing Destiny, I'm trying to like figure out like why antimatter and matter at the beginning of the universe were equal, what made matter win out, and we could quite easily be living in an antimatter universe right now. At what point will we create antimatter bombs? Nuclear bombs are 99% efficient. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Nuclear bombs, when they explode, they waste 99% of their energy. Only 1% of energy is converted. Only 1% of that, the atomic mass, is converted into energy. Okay, with matter, antimatter, that's 100%. You know the antimatter torpedo, the photon torpedoes, that sort of shit. You've got a matter and antimatter mix. They annihilate each other with 100% efficiency. Like, if we could create antimatter and matter engines, we could have such unbelievable power in space. We'd be rocking and rolling. But it's so dangerous. So dangerous. Okay, not gonna work like this. What have I got over? Oh, it could work like this. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. I should have had a scout rifle. You know, I don't normally stay here and play footsie with these guys. I usually just do this. Put a grenade there for you guys, keep you stunned. So imagine, you know, antimatter and matter warheads. I mean, that Earth is fucked. But if we could use that for energy for engines, whew, what a fuel source, eh? How much energy? 100% efficiency instead of 1% efficiency. An atomic bomb, a hydrogen bomb, 1% efficiency. That's all it is. 99% of the energy is wasted. Think of that explosion. That's only 1% of the energy being released. Think about that. Yeah. But you think that detonating thousands of those on a single planet is not drawn the eyes of anyone with advanced enough ships and scanners to detect? You know, they could have thought, oh my god, there's a supernova going off. Well, they'll find, well, no, what they've done, they'll find the radiation signature and they'll be like, oh, where's that exploding from?
And
oh, over there.
course,
Wait, hang on, it's exploding again. And again and again and again and again. And it looks like it. I think if they're advanced enough, they'll know that what's been detonated is man-made. It's not. I'm sure they've got catalogues of, like we have got a table of elements and different radio. Crap, I'm gonna die. Why am I dying so easily? I think it's because I'm talking about all cool shit that I really love. But these species would have, what, you know, sensors, probes, or whatever, would have sent back signals, and they'd be like, "Holy fuck! There's a species over here detonating hundreds of bombs on the wrong nuclear bombs on the planet. Are these guys fucking insane? Let's go and investigate." And then we, of course, shot them down like we do. America probably, you know. Just hey, just let's shoot them down. Yeah. Let's not communicate and learn from them. It's like the day they stood still. You know, when it landed, and it's like first thing they did was shot it out of fear, and then anyway, once he survived and he turned his body into human. He's look, I need a meeting with your world leaders. You know, then she's like, are you where are you from? This is our planet. Are you invading? And then they were going to take him for more advanced interrogation, which means torture. And all he wanted to do is, he was like, look, change your ways, or, you know, there's not that many planets in the universe, well, sorry, in our galaxy that are habitable. And so, yeah, but look how we treated them. We were just like, oh no, you don't get to do that, it's our planet, you're going where we're telling you to go, and you're going to be tortured for information. I mean, the first contact of life, and that's how we treat it. It's insane, isn't it? And I can imagine that shit happening as well.
You are both depressing and
I can imagine that shit happening. But yeah, well, you know, I'm constantly thinking about, like, when aliens come visiting, will they be from our galaxy? Well, probably. I mean, can you imagine a species coming from another galaxy? How advanced they would be? Holy fuck! Or from another dimension. Maybe space travel is easy. Well, no, it's not. But maybe there are really advanced species out there. But maybe another way to do it is through dimensions. You hop through dimensions. So you're, you know, if you can travel through dimensions, you might be able to put coordinates in the dimension and just like appear, so to speak, rather than have to travel the light years distance. So maybe that's how you do it. You know, maybe something a little bit like that. What am I using as a habit? Oh yeah. Shit, yeah, I've got those guys. Boom. But man, yeah, I was born a million years too soon, a billion years too soon, even 100,000 years too soon. And what's going to happen, I think, with our Earth is exactly what most sci-fi films say. What's going to happen is we're going to like enter a Third World War type thing, a Mad Max type thing. But eventually we're going to get out of the mud. Maybe be contacted by an alien species that might want to help us. But suffice it to say, we might actually get it right. Even if we don't get contacted, we'll go through the Mad Max stage, and then maybe after that we just get things right. Oh fuck. Oh shit, come on. I don't want to die. Where's this dude? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. He just decided to jump straight across and leave us all behind. I see. That's very cool of him. Douchebag. Yeah. So I don't know whether to activate another 3 coins for this bit, because I feel like I might not be playing after this bit because I'm feeling a bit tired. Even though I know I won't sleep, so I don't know what to do really. Oh, they're all dead now. Guys, I've been playing terribly at this strike, can't I? I know I have. I don't know what I've been doing wrong. Well, many things. Well, it's art damage for one, they're all using armour. And 2, the tougher have more health and aren't staggered. And grenades, you know, you don't shoot the snipers, guys. Grenades travel faster. So, yeah. But yeah, the government have done a very good job of hiding all this shit. So many people don't believe, and that's mainly because of religion. But there's hundreds of millions that do, and they're out there, guys. How could you not think of the mathematics alone? I mean, come on. I mean, it's embarrassing to even argue the fact that when people say, "No, we're the only ones." It's embarrassing to argue. You have to be a true level of stupid and arrogant at the same time to think you're the only species in the universe. I mean, first of all, like I said, there's 8-point-something billion species on Earth right now, and that's less than 1% of what's ever been discovered because, well, the Earth's 4.3 billion years old. Just people, humans, stop it. Just stop being you. Please do better. Oh crap. Oh crap. Gonna make it. Oh shit, I can't see. Oh, I made it. Ooh. Yeah, but I've been playing particular crap this round, guys. Sorry, my bad. So, I don't know what to do. So I probably shouldn't be using this. It's not the most powerful, but it sets them on fire and all that good shit. Is it my first one here? No way, bro. Oh, it's full auto this, yeah. Shit. Okay, full auto person. I'm not using it anyway. One, two, let's hit him with that. Wow, that did a lot of damage, that. Oh shit. Is he immune? Yeah. Oh. Wow, yeah. Full auto, damn. Those things are pretty damn good, actually. I'm going to hit him with a second. He might be immune, actually. I think he'll be immune still. I always miss with my grenade. What if I do? He's dead. Wow! Oh my god! Nice. Holy shit! The prospect. They've really improved that a shitload. That is impressive.
Zavala. Modular
I don't think I've ever killed him there before, even sleeping I haven't been able to do it. But I'll take myself on exotic. Oh yeah. I'll take myself on. So the call to serve and the haunted house I think are pretty similar.
Cabal scientists
So
can
I'll have
take
to
a
check
punch,
that out at some point.
but they're not very smart. I guess
I've got,
rocked open the planet.
I haven't got any of those, things
out.
left. See.
Golden
Let's
Age
try this
computer
out real
core,
quick.
and that's all she came up with? I could have said that.
If you like my insight,
I
I
reckon it's
filed
pretty
an
good
after-action
ranking, yeah.
report complete
So I
with
don't
433 tactical notes. I win.
Did you win? So, should I have... I didn't use my super. Shall I go full on? Shall I go flames next time? Flame on. Come on, hit 375, guys. Come on, be a champ. Be a champ for me. Come on. Do it. You know you want to. 3793. Wait, 37. Wait, what? Oh, it ain't been upgraded yet. I need an auto rifle. Okay. Oh, none of your auto rifles. Shit, I need a scout rifle. Shit, no, I don't. So, scout rifle. Scout rifle? Scout rifle. No, no. Scout rifle? No. Pulse rifle. Ah, pulse rifle. Pulse rifle. Let's just do him to 3. Yeah, he's worth it. He's worth it. Come on. I sacrificed him and... Wow, this thing really wrecked, man. Holy shit. Like... Yeah, look. If detonate multiple sticky flame grenades at once. Then that only works if it sticks on surfaces, as far as I'm aware. I didn't think it worked on bosses, I'm sure, because... I don't know. Let's have a look. Hold R2 to fire grenades. Release to detonate all live grenades simultaneously. Grenades stick to surfaces and set targets on fire. So maybe if you full auto at a boss and hold them there and then boom. Yeah. Now the reason I went with what I'm going with right now is obviously for the arc. For the arc singe burn. But oh man, yeah, I got that to 385. I really should start working on, because I ain't wore that set in a long time. What we got on the arms? 79. Yeah, 79 on the 79 on the boots. Oh god.
Welcome to Operation Stormcoat Guardian. The Taken have deployed shielded blights and other defensive measures across this area. The local hydro plant is under their control. Their behavior here has been almost militaristic.
Watch out for Fallen as well.
Okay.
They get their arms in everything, don't they? It appears we're not the only ones with interests in this region.
Do I have a scout? You know what? I wanted that. No, I want that for my... I want that for my heavy, but... I was going to use that scout rifle for picking them out, and then...
One of my teams reported taken energy infecting the water supply. Our purification tech can only do so much.
I don't know what to do.
If the contamination
taken, they're firing off. I don't know whether to go to do arc or to do fire, because the fire grenades burst out in fours, and they're wicked. And I'm missing my shots. My shots. It's the end fight that I'm worried about. If we've got a tether, we'll be fine. This thing could take out the boss. I don't know. If it works how it said, because like I know how it works. I know how it claims it works. The reason I've gone over to this rather than the full auto is because I need a longer range.
Killing that blight returned the soil and water readings.
Yeah, I need a longer range. I wish I had a scout rifle like the Midra. I could put the Midra on, but then it'd be SMG. It's going to be a problem. I'm going to need a long range. There we go. So. I'd rather not full auto. But I can just tap it like that for the... It's not arc either. It's the bosses I'm worried about. There's spawned so many. The Titan Slam can do it. The tether is the shotgun that I've got. The Achilles, but it's not on arc at the moment. Oh man, if someone had a tractor cannon and I hit him with the Achilles. Guys, if one of you guys have got a tractor cannon, I've got the Achilles shotgun. If you can tractor cannon the boss at the end, I'll take him out with that. If not, I've got the prospector. That should do it. Set some on fire. It's working pretty well these days. All the water coil. It's still the lads I'm worried about. The ads, they'll take us out real quick. I'm probably going to swap over to Madatool. the walkway. Just because some of the... Actually, I'm tempted to swap over. I don't want to lose my heavy, you see. I'm tempted to swap over to sniper. Just get everyone... Just get them all down. Just get them all done. Yeah, I can't wait. Maybe I should have brought my... God, you know, this would have been a pit. You know, when I'm wearing this, I should have bought the oh my God, the healing one. That would have been fantastic. Alpha Centauri, Impressive Alpha Loop even. That is what I should use with this arm set. Since I can't use Doom Marches, so I can get some appreciation. So I can get
every taken energy source on the surface
shaders
is
to
dead.
appreciate.
Plenty more underneath us, though.
You're fighting symptoms. You have to have a source. A leader guiding them.
Ow, this one's gonna hurt, boys. Coming around. So guys, sorry. Guys, if you can... give me a sec. Yeah. If you boys can hear me, I do apologise, but I'm recording for YouTube as well. So what I was saying was... it's the ads that are going to be a problem. Do we have a hunter here, guys? The prospectus just dropped the last guy, the last boss I fought. All sucked to him full auto and I exploded them all at once, and he went down real quick. I got in, it's the Vex guy. It drops down in 3 stages. He was dead by a 2nd stage. Never did a stage 3. The problem's going to be the ads. Now, usually Wardif Coiler or Tether will do it. I could shotgun the boss, but I've got a feeling the prospectus might put some work on this dude. You know, I'm close range now, aren't I? And I'm going to put on my battle spell, because that's what I've just upgraded for. So, actually, I should try that. Oh, hello. I mean, this is fine. I'd have to tap it in order to get the sort of distances I'm going to need. So I'm going to need to put the my bombs real soon. Oh, oh shit. Oh man, wow, he kicked my ass, yeah. He kicked it real good. I forgot to use down, yeah. Is there only 2 of us playing, or is one of our guys not playing at all? Did he leave? Where one of our guys is not playing. Yeah, he's been doing fuck all the entire game. I saw when I flipped through, I saw him. He's left now, yeah. Alright, you're the guy that's playing, okay, fine. The other guy, the moment he wanted a free ride, and the moment we died, he just fucked off. I hate pricks like that, man. I grind my ass up on these strikes. Okay, these boys are running around some smart shit here. So, where were we with that? Right, let me just have a quick little peek. Okay. Alright, you boys. There he is. Why is this not open yet? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, bro. Ooh. Sure, I'm gonna click him. Man, this prospector does some work now, dude, so yeah. I'll fuck around with this thing. Well, Bark one is throwing oh shit at you. Yeah, this thing's a beast now, guys. Tell you what. This is definitely... I'm gonna play with this some more. I need to yeah. Watch out, dude. Double shielded cronies right corner, watch out. Let me go first. Don't get in my way. Back up. I'm going to grenade him, yeah? Where the fuck are they? What happened to the invisible? What happened to the big dudes? What's happening? They changed it. What's going on? Wow, I've never seen a fallen one like this. What the hell? There's been an update. Oh shit. Right, I'm just swapping out some weapons real quick, dude. I just wanna, you know. Oh no, I can't do it. Fuck, what have I got? What have I got? Yeah, it's gonna through that. Yo, I don't want to take out the ship's weapons. Oh shit. If I take, look, do you want to take out the ship's weapons? If I do, they're not going to be able to fire on us, but they're going to start firing on the Taken as well. I guess we're already shooting on somehow. Now let them move along. Let them move along and clear a path, yeah? Alright, I've got rid of the weapons too late. Oops. Man, I'm worried about this boss fight, man. Usually I like camera straight to mop them up with. This full auto is fantastic for mid-range, but I'm waiting for this. But something wrong with it. Oh man, I should put my sniper on. Make the ammo for the heavy. This is cool, man. I've never seen a fallen one like this. I like the fact that it's tweaking up a bit. Get wrecked. That ship's on our side, boys. Don't shoot it too much. Oh shit. Oh. Unit, get down. Stop climbing on my chair, you scratch. You've got me killed. Cat, you've got me killed. My cat's got me killed, bro. Cat. Stop climbing on my fucking £200 leather chair. I bought this so I can sit comfort for several hours. It's orange and black leather and it looks awesome. Apart from your big slimy holes in it. Guys, wait a sec. We're gonna have some issues here with these little blue guys. You see here? So, has anyone got a? Wait, what we got? We've got a Titan. Yeah, have we got a hunter? Do we have a hunter? We've got 3 Titans, fuck me. Okay, Hunter would have been nice, but never mind. So we need Titan slams on the boss and Titan slams on the little dudes. No, actually, what we do, we need nades on the little clusterfucks of little people, and then we need to Titan slam the big dude. But first of all, I need to unload an entire clip of prospectus on that motherfucker. Or prospect or whatever it's called, because I just did it to a Vex boss and it killed him. 3-stage Vex boss, killed him in 2 stages. I could have killed him in 1, I think, but I didn't think to try it. So yeah, no, good shit. Oh, didn't get that shit down. What's that? That's you. Actually, that's a good plan. Who's got the wrist arm? That is a very good plan. Whoever's running that is a very good plan. Risk run it all the way. Do you know, if I didn't place my ammo, I couldn't on it. Tell me I brought it with me. I did. That shit would have wrecked. What else have I got? Oh, I've got loads of things that can destroy. That wrist run is probably the best thing we've got. That was a very good plan. Although the 6 rounds of this I'm going to open up on him. No joke. If I can do that and swap to wrist runner in time. They'll swap out. Oh shit. Oh shit. People are always trying to kill me anymore, bros. So, what can I do? Double nades on it. What can I do? Double nades, double bullet. Then I can... Should I hit him with 9 of these and then slam the little kids? I don't know. Wrist runners, yeah, I usually use that on the ads. I just didn't think to use it this time. Play some. Play. Oh. using a lightweight yet. I feel like I am. No, we're good. No, actually, you know what? Hang on. Yeah, no, we're good. Come here, ladies. Thank you very much. Oh, someone's down. So if it glitches, awesome. If it doesn't glitch, that's bad news for us. Someone's got a risk runner, that's good news for us. Yeah, okay, that didn't go too well. So I'm going to double nade that. I'm going to double nade the boss. Alright guys, you're smart with that. Okay. No, I'm gonna single nade the boss. Leave that turn. No. That turn. No, don't get me with these shots. Come on, you prick. Supers in here, come on. I'm out of supers. Out of supers. I almost killed him. Killed him. Hey, come on. Push it down. He's dead, bro. That wrist gunner is a very good one in here. Those little lads just wreck people.
He killed the guy in charge and his big.
Why did I get
The scouts I sent are the best in the militia, and even they were ultimately helpless against this.
Oh, thanks.
You Guardians are a blessing.
When we have a common goal, civilians and Guardians can stand side by side.
Your ass, motherfucker.
Accomplish anything.
Sorry, YouTube. My bad.
I could listen to you two talk.
I could listen to you two all goddamn day, y'all. Okay, guys. Thanks for the game, fellas. Much appreciated. Hey, actually, does that count? Luna, hello. I love you, but you got me killed. You silly little kitty cat. Now, does that count? Alright, let's go speak to Savala. Let's go get a treat. Let's go get a treat. So that's all my milestones done apart from my raid. Not bad for well, many hours of gameplay. Lots of swapping around weapons into vaults and into all sorts of side bits and bobs. And so I always feel like I should have a what do you call it? 3 coins active when I turn this stuff in, but I'm not wasting one just to turn it in. There's no way. Otherwise, I'll have to force myself to stay up for another 4 hours. I say that as if I'm going to get in bed and go to sleep. I'm going to get in bed, but I'm like, I'm not going to go to sleep. I wish I could. I can take some sleeping tablets. I'm still not going to be able to go to sleep. It drives me fucking insane, mate. Fucking insane. It drives me. So, that's alright. That's good. We did. So, now what was I talking about with regards to exotics for this dude? When I was wearing this, I could wear what? What could I wear? Oh, the Alpha Loopy vest. That'd be kind of cool. Or if I'm using auto rifles, that beast. That thing would. Well, you can't see it because Destiny ain't got the power to load it up while you're watching. It's insane, I know. But anyway, let's put on the good shit. They're all good stuff. I've got so many nice armor sets in the vault that I want to wear, but I can't because they're too low level. Do you know what I do need? Oh, I do have a 385. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I'm missing, what am I missing? An arm. I'm missing an arm. That's all I'm missing for 385, guys, is an arm. Can you believe it? Fucking arm. Think I'll get an arm today? No. I mean, obviously it looks like I'm missing there, but no, watch, you just do that. And then you just do, oh, where's my 385? There we go. And look, I'm missing an arm. I'm missing 1 point on an arm. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Because I know I can't. Is Lady Luck on my side? One arm. If it's not an arm, I've got it till next week, and then week after, and week after. It never works. Oh, what have we got here? What have we got here? Oh, 74. What have we got? Come on, what are you? You're 76. That's right. You heard me. Right, you're going to 79. I know it seems like a waste, but I don't care. You're going to 79. Do you know what I do want? The Warrior's Eternal Mask. Did I ever buy it and then get rid of it? Let's have a look. Did I ever delete it? I don't think I picked it up, did I? I did! Oh yeah, I want that because, you know, stuff. No, because I don't want to get my ass kicked when I'm in PvP. And that'd just be really useful. So I'm glad. I must have got it at some point. That's really cool, that, because I was gonna spend more money on it. But okay, now I know I'm excited about turning Sleeper Stimulant into 79. I'd really be really excited about turning it into something more. But let's put 385 column away. Alright. Unless what's gonna happen is we're gonna get some sort of. Come on, just give me an arm. Give me an arm. Come on. And a fusion rifle so I can have them both. Come on, just be nice to me for once.
Greetings.
Yes! Motherfucker, I got a goddamn arm. And a rocket launcher. Thank you. You were listening. You are the best. Whoever you are who listened. $385 and I'm gonna get a 385 bloody What If coil. Yes, that's right. Oh yeah. Come on. Bring it in. Bring it in, boys and girls. 385. Finally. Who's a gaming beast? Sorry, what was that? Well, I'm a gaming beast. I know. Yeah, no, I do know. No, I am a gaming beast. Now, I'm only a gaming beast. So this is a problem now. I've not got many. I don't think I've got any secondaries that are legendaries. So I have to have, for me to maintain a 385, I have to have like. I've got a couple. Okay, so I've got a couple of options. Okay, so yeah, there's that. There's like that. There's a Ward of Coil. But if I do the Ward of Coil, I've got to get rid of that. Now, at the moment, I don't know if I've got anything at 385. But that is going to change tomorrow when we start getting. No, it's not. Oh wait, no wait. Are the blues going to start dropping? Are the blues going to start dropping now?
Be brave.
Wait a sec. Are the blues going to start dropping at 3?
It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver. Eververse has the gold.
Does that mean all my shit could start dropping at? Wait, hang on.
We drove the Red Legion
That mean...
out. We'll do the same to whomever.
What does that mean? I don't know. So it'd be a waste to upgrade
all
my
Take a look.
My fusion. It'd be a waste to upgrade it, wouldn't it? Essentially, because if I went and did some sort of public event right now,
shopping at Eververse.
Checking.
You know, there's not enough space. But you know, I'm sick of normal shitty ship stuff. All this horrible crap, and this is not even know where I'm meant to be storing it, so it doesn't even matter. So, so does that mean stuff's going to start dropping at 375? It's got to start dropping at 375 now. It has to. And that's because I said so. No, it's got to. I'm sure it has. Which will be cool because then it will give everything a nice rounded number and everything will work line and be, oh my god, thank god. Finally, some good shit. I don't know what the fuck to do. I suppose. No, we need +5s, don't we? Fuck. Okay, what's this? Chest armor, power defense. Gonna need that. Power armor. I hate deleting this shit. Grenades, solar melees. Only got leg armor, hunter cloak armor. I mean, I don't know what I'm running low on. This is a problem. I wish there was a tally that shows you like generally what you was running low on, so I know which ones I'd, you know, fucking delete. Warlock bond. Am I running low on Warlock bond stuff? I don't know. So I keep getting rid of blues like a fucking idiot. Grenade charge, solar grenade charge. For what? Solar leg armors. I'm low on leg armor. I don't know. I have to delete something though. Fuck. Like movement speed, I think. Yeah, okay, fine. But that's a leg armor increase. But I suppose most of the armor I've got right now is, you know, it's
Check.
it's fulfilled. It's, you know, everything's taken for. So the new stuff, yeah, whatever. That's gonna be for the new stuff. So 385 finally. Do you know what? Oh my god! I feel like I can have a 3-month break and play all those amazing games that I'm dying to play, but I can't.
Ready?
So I've got to grind this shit out. And I'm going through menus now. No idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh right, I know. Going to a ship and turning one into a map. So suppose authority. I like the ship, so I turned one of them. Look at that. It looks cool as hell, doesn't it? So pitch black. Gave them the Rasputin reboot. Don't like the reboot. Then Zaval's authority. This is for someone else. Made it pure white.
It's a family
kept the original.
Always
whatever
another
that is.
mile, and forever
But that looks
another
pretty
tomorrow.
nice. I like the original colour the
Hi
best,
again,
probably.
Guardian.
I didn't think I did, but it turns out I did. So I've got to
She
give one of
said
these away
she
and
wanted
the
to
ship away.
express herself, so
Let's go do.
I
Oh,
gave her
before we
a
do
thumbs
that,
up.
we're gonna give one of my ships. All right, let's have a look. Sales of Osiris.
Want to take a look, Guardian? Eververse has a lot to offer.
Hybrid.
2
So I
hours
could
to
do
go, 2
this.
hours back.
Come on. That look. Come on, that's not right, is it?
Hi again.
Come on. Saint 14. He fights the Vex. It should be a Vex one, but so what? Okay, that's fine. So. Right, these vault space is driving me nuts. 298. Oh god, I wish. Oh, I don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. I want to transfer this stuff over. I'm gonna have no place to. I don't know who I'm transferring it over to. Just people. God, for some reason I feel like I sound like King Joffrey right now. Somebody poison me at my wedding, please. Now, what did I put away? A colony, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Here's me saying I didn't have enough primaries that were 375. It's true. And now I need middle ones. 3. If I, what's this? Why have I got multiple? So I've kept him. I've kept all these pulse rifles. And sidearm, I just kept that for just whatever reason. Right. With regards to, I suppose I could take an arm, some arm.
Trust me.
God damn it! I ain't having more space. Let's take some sort of helmets. What do we have? No, just one spot. Okay, let's take let's take one of those. Let's do that. Cool weapon that. That's New Monarch after. Going in New Monarch. I don't have much of the armor at all. In fact, I deleted it all apart from Hunt stuff. Hunt stuff looks wicked, and the ornaments looks wicked. I can't get the face ornament in time, so I'm gutted about that. Now I do have multiple of these dead enders, and I think it's because I think they're really, really good weapons actually. Really good weapons. So I said I could take an arm, didn't I? So I've sold my other. I've sold my deleted my exotics like crazy. Ones that I don't think I'm ever going to use, I've just deleted them. Ones that I think I might use, I've deleted them. I don't know what else to do. Like things like these, look, for Leviathan, look. While Leviathan's solar abilities deal 24, I mean, they're great. Gemini, I've got full sets of armor. I can't even carry exotics because I've got full sets of armor. It's driving me nuts. It really is driving me insane. Right, I need to go figure out what's going to happen then when I start.
Well, Titan,
okay, I've got some 37. I've got some full 385 weapons on other characters. So I'll make sure that I've got an option to change over when I need to, so that I'm not stuck with the same weapons over and over again. I mean, I can interchange my heavy often enough, sort of, at least. I need, the other exotic I've got is that 385. Do I have a secondary that's 385 and not an exotic? Oh, why didn't I think about that? Because I was thinking, well, I've got the Vigilant Swing at 385, I can put that on, but I didn't want to always be using, you know, and then I've got a 384, the Dow. I mean, that's close enough, but close enough is not close enough, you know what I mean? Oh dear, the fine line. Woo! Fine line. Now, wait, hang on. Damn it, 379. This is meant. See, I love the look of this. I actually love the look of this. I think it looks fantastic. I think it looks horrible with its ornament on. But I know, like, I've seen people and heard people talk about this in a new light, and I'm tempted to mess around with it, but I don't know. I'm almost ranked up my PvP. Maybe I should mess around in that for a little while and see what my reward is for ranking up. What's it? Oh, it's already maxed out. Okay, never mind. I'll land today. Anti-update. I'll land today. Anti-update. I wonder what difference is between these. I know there's a difference once I've got a big fuck off suppressor, but also totally different stats. So, curious. Very curious, Mr. Potter. Right. Now there's a good chance I could have on my other characters some appropriate weapons that would allow me to do what needs to be done. But I don't know. So what I'm going to go and do is I'm going to go and try my best to get something to drop at 3.7. Now, will it range between 3.74 and 3.75 and was it ranging between 3.75 and 3.80? I'm not sure how it works now, guys. Anyway, guys, I've kept you on long enough. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I know I put a video, but I ended up picking the Battle Scar because it's just an all-round solid workhorse, guys. This thing's full auto. It's comparative. I mean, look at its stats. Time 1 Spire stats. Every stat is less. I mean, faster. Time 1 Spire, I think, is a better gun personally. It's just got better, you know. But if you look at most things on it, you know, like you've got long range. That's a long range weapon. Like, but the short range, like these things, can't compete. So anyway, guys, thanks so much. Seriously, thank you so much for sticking with me. We've managed to grind to 385. I've got the armor tearing at 385. I've got the carrier function plate at 385. The braid tech, and we're going to keep working our way up until we've got full sets at 385, guys. And what I'm going to do, once I've got a couple of these at 385, I'm going to dip into the vault and pick out stuff that you guys aren't seeing. Maybe some of the Dawning stuff, maybe, I don't know, some of the Optimus armor, I don't know. Maybe the retrograde, but I've still got the Dead Orbit armor set to do, guys. I will do that shortly. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hit the notification buttons if I've not already mentioned it. I'll be announcing the game giveaway soon enough. I'll do it at the end of this week, and please feel free to share the channel. Send links on Facebook or Instagram, or tweet about me. I know it's not the best channel, but some of the shit I come out with is hilarious, some of the shit I come out with is dumb, some of the stuff I come out with is pretty damn intelligent. All round entertainer. Not really, all round snorefest. But guys, who else would you want to do this shit? Yeah, no one but me. And I'm talking a little bit weird because I've been awake for several days, and I'm under the effects of sleeping tablets, which were supposed to make me tired and make me go to bed. But they didn't. They made me talk crazy. So guys, thank you so much, and I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.
The Red Legion have made it harder to get my shipments through, but I'll manage.